I would say like
Yeah.
what
Maybe
one
one
thing
thing we
that
haven't.
that you said that I thought was
Yeah.
interesting is the carbs right after the stage,
Yeah.
because I find that like most people when like in most people's like conventional thinking of sport nutrition, it's like after sport protein. That's like the number
Yeah.
one thing that I always
Yeah.
hear. But you kind of
Totally.
went like after sport carbs, which I would say is actually more of a better answer in terms of like
Yeah.
what you need. So is that something that you've like self researched, or is just intuitively you just feel better doing that?
A little bit of both. I think I realized that, say, for example, in enduro, it's such a big day and the energy needs to be like my energy needs to be consistently topped up and maintained throughout the day. So it's like, okay, if I'm gonna go out on this stage and I'm redlined immediately after that, while I guess I felt like with some of the research that I did and how I would play with this was like I'm at such a high intense, level of pushing myself on the stage that right after I'm gonna have to then, crack it open again in an hour or two again. So I wanted to basically, while I was in that like I guess recovery state from that first effort, top up my energy levels and like my, energy stores. And I the scientific I'm not really using scientific terms, but just how, like, my brain
That's
understands it is
fine.
like yeah,
Nobody
is
wants
like
to hear the scientific terms, man.
yeah.
I've done enough like public speaking that it's lost quickly.
Totally, so I just yeah,